First week of December, I walked out early in the morning on my back deck to go to an appointment, and I slipped on black ice and fell and broke my right femur. Plate that he put in on my thigh bone broke, and I had to go back into the emergency room, back in the hospital, have the old plate taken out, new plate put in, and then infection and lots of complications occurred. There was kidney failure. I went septic with my heart shutting down, and just lots of other things happening, and gained almost 100 pounds of water weight with lymphedema that came up all the way into my trunk. And my wound stayed infected and eventually broke open. I was in a lot of pain.
There were times that we weren't quite sure he was going to make it. Having gone through acute kidney failure, going septic, the open wound, we were just not sure what was going to happen. When
I came here to the complex wound care program, physical therapists and the occupational therapists that are trained in lymphedema started to do treatments on my leg with pulse lavage and with ultrasound. I started seeing progress on my wound and seeing that it was actually closing up on its own. And that gave me hope that I knew that I could recover from this and hopefully have a full recovery, which now I'm sure will happen. I'd been in the hospital bed for a number of months at that point, and I had to learn how to walk again.
There's nothing like the feeling that you get when you get someone out of bed for the first time, standing and then taking a step. People don't realize the work that goes into that. I mean, he had to work so hard just to sit on the side of the bed and deal with his pain and deal with the fact that his limbs weren't working like they could because they were full of edema, they were weakened.
I really appreciate the staff. The staff, from the nurses, the therapists, the doctors, the PCTs, everyone that we encountered were just amazing. They showed that they genuinely and sincerely cared about Louis, but also for me as the family member.
The team was so encouraging that they lifted my spirits, and they worked together so well. They supported each other. They supported the nurses supported them.
We are a team. We're a family, and we realize that the patient's best interest is going to be held if we all do our jobs and we all support each other and we all have each other's back and we communicate well.
For one place to be able to handle the multiple different things that he had going on, the infection, the lymphedema, the wound care, the physical therapy, the occupational therapy, to get all of that in one location was just amazing, and I would recommend it to anyone.
It was the people. The people here are committed to seeing their patients get better, and they keep working on it day after day after day, and I was the joyful recipient of that.